Okay.
Wow!
That was so cool. That was cool.
Yeah. Hey guys, we're back. Another episode with multiple people. Here we go.
We need to introduce ourselves.
Okay.
I'm Molly Dorris. I am going to Oklahoma State University next year. Go Pokes! And I'm studying history pre-law.
I'm Reese Rhodes. I'm going to SNU, Southern Nazarene University in the fall. Go Storm. And I'm majoring in political science.
I'm Karena. I'm going to OSU and I'm studying journalism. Studying? Yeah.
Okay, so we're gonna go to Anki because I need gas.
Yeah.
Oh, nice.
And I have to pick something up.
Yeah.
What are you
I have to
even
pick up-
getting from
So
her?
I got like this cute little Urban Outfitters like wall hanging thing that has like moons on it. And I also have to get Addie's little desk topper.
Wait, for what?
Just
For
for our
dorm.
dorms.
Wait, from who?
Caitlin Vogel.
Oh.
Wait, so who are you rooming with?
Me?
Yeah.
Oh, I'm rooming with Morgan Parker. We're gonna have a grand time.
That's gonna be fun.
And that will be a party. It will be a
That will
party.
literally be the fun
I
room.
want to call her all the
Yes.
time.
Oh, we'll have. But the thing is that Morgan and I both have like early bedtimes. So we'll party until we like lose all our energy, and then we'll go to bed. So
I hate turning home.
I do too. This intersection is actually like the devil.
I know.
Like if I were to ever meet the devil in person, I just envision it being it.
You'd be like,
This
I knew this was your doing.
I knew it was you.
Wait, Carson, how did you get a wreck last time? I watched your last podcast, but I didn't understand what you were saying.
Oh, okay. I'll
She's
explain
explained
it.
it to me many times,
I
and I
played-
still don't quite understand
Okay,
it.
well, I'll show you when we get to Anki because visual representation would be helpful.
Good.
Was it your fault or was it their fault?
It was 100% their fault.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. So, I'm still waiting for a new car. But luckily, I'm not driving this to prom. My
Oh, good.
grandpa let me borrow his truck because
Nice.
they'll be in Virginia.
I'm riding to prom in a Corvette.
With who?
My friend Max.
Oh, wait, I
Oh,
want to meet Max. Is he
Max
like
is really
okay, I'm
nice.
gonna
He's
meet
really
him.
nice.
Hi, Max.
He'll get you the hookup. to
Wait,
the
does he
frat
own a
party
Corvette?
next year. It's grandpa's.
That's still, though.
I know.
I know.
It's swaggy.
Keaton
Might
is
be
taking
pulling
the
up in style.
Charger, and
Yeah.
me and Haley and Connor and him are all gonna ride in it.
Nice. Is it his dad's?
Yeah. I told him that I want to drive it, but then he said no. So.
He says he's getting a Jeep for graduation.
Oh, yeah.
Like a
you said
Wrangler or
that.
like a two-door?
I think a Wrangler.
Ooh.
Oh.
I'm
What's wrong with his truck?
I mean, he would. He's always wanted a Jeep, and he said that one of his pastors at his church sold it to his dad, so he's like, I'm getting it for graduation.
Nice.
Yeah, because he's always wanted that one.
Nice.
Yeah.
I'm test driving my graduation present today.
You're getting another car?
What are you
Fun.
getting?
We're not for sure we're just test driving it, but I really want a Nissan Rogue.
I love Nissan Rogue.
They're so
They're like
cute.
so fun. And
Yes.
everyone has one that just like hit.
I just
Car
really
models
want-
mean nothing to me.
They look like they're
Like,
just like
I don't know what that means.
they look like this.
It's like Samantha Yates'
They
old
look like
car.
this.
Yeah, they look like this.
Yeah.
They look like that.
They look like that. We love them.
What was
Yeah,
it?
sounds
Nissan
fun.
Rogue?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Samantha has, yeah.
She used to, and then she crashed it.
Of
So,
course she
yeah.
did.
I like her new car though. I think
Wait,
it's
what is
cute.
it? Oh,
It's
it's
like a
black.
Jeep.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh,
Crazy. And
okay.
then someone ran into that other one too, with on a Segway.
Oh my
It was
gosh.
big.
That would be good for you.
I know, it's a very like a mom car.
Yeah.
I really like it.
I feel like you're gonna be taking everyone everywhere all the time.
I will most likely be getting another Camry.
Nice.
Oh.
Yeah.
Camrys are like so reliable.
Yeah, they last
They really are.
forever.
My car is a
Toyotas,
Camry, and that thing's a
Hondas.
decade old.
And
Yeah.
they're like wide in the front. Like they have a lot of leg room.
Yeah, I think Nissans, Toyotas,
Hondas.
Hondas, and Mazdas, I think, can sometimes fall into that category. Will drive forever. Like my Nissan that I have, it's like, I want to say 15. No. 14 years old, maybe.
I mean, my Camry was
It only has 70,000 miles though.
28 years old.
Dang.
Golly.
400,000 miles.
Was that the one that you were taking home in the hospital in?
Yes, when I was born. Yep, we've had that for 20
Carson,
years.
I think there's a reason that you're named Car.
Yeah, there's
There is.
Car son.
There is,
Wow.
but it
I
wasn't
love
that. My aunt had a dream that I like eating something. I had a bib on. It said Carson, and that's how they named me because they couldn't figure out. They
I
couldn't
love
figure
that.
out what to name me.
She had like a premonition.
Yeah, she's
Basically.
like,
That's so cool.
I was named. My parents say that like, oh, we just like the name, but I'm pretty sure I'm named after a dog. So that's fine.
I mean, I used to have a dog.
Yeah,
named Molly.
everyone has had a dog named Molly, and now here I
Wait,
am.
you're named after a dog?
I think so. My parents won't admit to it, but
I'm named after Reese Ferris. Because, okay, here's
What?
the thing. Story time. His older brother and my older brother, they went to Piedmont together. And so, like, obviously they had Reese before I would have been born. So my brother, like, saw that his older brother was getting a brother named Reese, and my brother really wanted me to be a boy. Like, when they found out that I was a girl, my brother cried. Like, he was so upset. He wanted a little brother so bad. But he still gave the name Reese because, like, he thought that was, like, a little brother name.
That's
And my
funny.
parents were like, oh, I actually love that. And so now I'm named Reese. But it's technically because of Reese Ferris.
That's funny.
That is so funny.
I'm named after my mom.
Nice.
She had
Karena.
no name at all, and then they were like, what do you want to name her? And they were like, oh, just add an A to my name. So it's
I like it. It fits you though. See, Ava is named. My parents chose Ava because it went really well with Molly, and they're like, oh, we've never met another Ava before. But come to find out, there was like 4 Avas in her grade at one point, and she was like, I'm the original. I'm like, no, you're younger than all of them. You can't be the original.
Is she gonna run for sophomore class president?
She did.
Oh, she did.
Did she win?
Yeah, she ran unopposed.
Oh, wow.
Pretty swaggy.
It's so weird not voting for anyone this
I
year.
know. For Stuco and like class elections. I'm like, it's
Yeah.
just like, and we don't even listen to the speeches this year.
I'm glad that, but I don't want to listen to this.
I felt so left out.
I know.
Everyone's talking about it, I'm like,
Yeah. And then it's just kind of sad.
No, we can still have our influence of, like, posting, like, vote for
That's
this
true.
person.
Yeah.
That's true.
No one
No
has
one's
asked
asked
me.
me, yeah.
I haven't gotten any stickers.
Kate's
from
like the
anybody.
only one who has. But
I was
I
waiting
mean,
for
she's
someone
Kate,
to ask
so.
me so I could say no. And be like, no, I'm too cool. I'm
That would be. I don't know
Oh
who
my
I
gosh.
would vote for.
Like, I'm not gonna be here next year.
Yeah.
Caden or Kate.
I would choose it just because of everything, just how much Kate does on a regular basis in Stuco. And like, I don't know, she does a lot. And I love Caden. Like, Caden's so fun to talk to. Like, if he'd ran for a different office, I'd be like, oh yeah, Caden Dillon, because I really like him.
Yeah.
But, I mean, he's running against Kate. I'm like, I don't know, Kate has like proven herself time and time again. But also, I mean, if Caden ends up being president, I think he'll be great at it too. I think they're both really good candidates.
Okay, I will now explain to you my wreck.
Okay.
So I was crossing that way,
Okay.
and I was in the middle lane.
Okay.
Starting on that side?
Yes, and I was not on the shoulder.
Uh-huh.
So I was turning in, and then as I was turning in
Two on Q.
from that right there,
Mm-hmm.
they hit me on the passenger side, like back.
Oh,
Like the
because were
rear.
they in the right turn
It's
lane?
a
They were
fake
in-
lane.
But
yeah.
they went all the way up.
They went to the shoulder.
Oh.
They
That was
said,
100%
hate
their
that.
fault.
well, they said that they were turning, but they hit me like 30 miles an hour because both of my airbags on the windows came down, and then I did a full 180, so I was facing the sign.
Were you by yourself?
Yes, I just dropped off my sisters from volleyball, so if that had happened when they were in the car, they probably would have gotten hurt
Dang.
because they
That's
usually
so
sit on
scary.
that side. So
Jeez.
I got lucky,
Yeah.
but no one was there, but it still sucked, and I hate going to OnQ now. It's
love
just gonna
OnQ.
traumatize me for the rest
My
of my
favorite
life.
thing to get at OnQ are those chocolate covered pretzels.
Wait, never had those.
Like the flips.
Oh, wait. Yep. Okay.
Oh,
wait, say
like
your
they're
order.
in a bag?
Last
yeah,
time
okay.
they said their order, and I think we need to top them.
Okay, so
Did you
my
watch last episode?
order from OnQ is typically chocolate covered pretzels, or I really like caramel bugles. And for as far as drinks, I will get either like the Simply Lemonades or the Simply Limeades or a Bang. I'm not supposed to, but I like them.
Where's the cup holder in here?
Right here.
I always switch my order, but like sometimes I get the
I feel
like.
like Carson's our dad, and we're on a road trip.
I know.
I know. Sometimes I get. We're the kids. Molly's the mom,
Yeah. Okay.
and
I don't even agree to that.
But okay, so usually I'll get like an energy drink. Sometimes I change the flavor. Sometimes it's a Monster. Sometimes it's a Rockstar. But not Red Bull. Red Bulls are not good. You can fight me, anyone in the comments that is a Red Bull fan. I don't like Red
I've
Bulls.
never had a Red Bull. I've only had Bangs. Oh, and like what are they called? Something. They're like black and they're like a skinny bottle. They like taste like Sprite. It's so good.
Oh, I know. My brother-in-law, he always drinks those.
What are they? I don't know what they're called.
Well,
I like them though.
we could, I guess, go into Scooters because we have 10 minutes.
I don't know. I feel like that's her.
Who? I mean,
I
where?
think that's Caitlin. Can you see? Are those Greek letters on top of the? Can you tell? I saw the sun glare.
Wait, what?
On where?
Oh wait,
On
no,
the
that's Greek
Monster?
letters right there. Yeah, that is.
Can you tell?
I still can't tell.
I can see it. It's like right underneath that little
I
like.
know. I would have to put on my sunglasses.
Is that what she
And my
drives?
glasses.
I think so. Let's pull up next to her and find out.
See what happens.
I'm gonna see my order.
If it's someone that we don't know, we just awkwardly back out.
Yeah, sure.
Yeah, in my minivan.
That's her.
Yeah, I think that's it.
Oh wait, that's Rachel.
Oh,
Us?
I think that's her. No, that's not her truck.
Yeah.
Is that Caitlin? Or?
Yeah, it's her.
What are you talking about?
On cue.
I don't want to scare
Oh.
her.
Yeah,
Why?
scare her. It'd be funny. Yeah.
No, I don't know her that way though. What do I do?
Tap on the window.
Yeah, just tap on
No,
the-
but
like-
she'll be scared.
Does she know? Could you not see?
I thought she would have noticed the car pulling up by now.
Oh, she did. Okay.
Oh,
Oh, wait, finish your order.
I'm sorry, I have ADHD. So I usually get either an energy drink or like a peace tea, and then I'll get those little like sugar wafers that are like 99 cents. Okay.
Wait, what are we getting? A desk? The whole
A
desk?
desktop,
Does she need help?
and I also
It's in
sometimes will get a yogurt
Where do
parfait.
you?
'Cause
Ugh. Not on a road trip. That will like get hot in your stomach.
What?
that is not how that works.
I put it in a Ziploc.
But surprisingly, like you would think that they would be gross, like a little yogurt parfait from like a gas station, but it's actually pretty good. So,
I'm allergic to yogurt.
It's a nightmare, but it's cute.
well,
Perfect. Are
that's
you
embarrassing.
Where are you living?
Okay, ready for mine?
Yes.
Okay.
A pickle, like one of those big mama pickles.
Oh yes, one of the big
Okay,
pickles.
and then if I'm being crazy, I'll get an Arnold Palmer
Ooh, I love that one.
and then Cheez-Its. But if I'm not being crazy, then just a Sprite.
Little chihuahua! Oh my gosh!
Like a mini bag of Cheez-Its, like not a big box.
Mhm.
Because the mini ones are better.
If I go to On Q, I get an icy, but I usually go to 7-Eleven because they have the donuts.
Oh.
Because that's what I eat when I work.
I feel like there's no.
Is that everything?
I feel like on cue is
Yes, we're
just
all
more
good.
convenient.
Sorry for the detour.
Okay, now where are we going? You want coffee?
Sure.
Yeah.
Oh.
I guess we can go to Summer Moon. Is that a drive-through?
Yes.
Yes.
Okay, because I haven't been.
I've never been to
You've
Summer
never been
Moon.
to
I've never been.
We're going.
It's so
I'm
good.
getting a chai tea then. Look, I spent so much money today, but I'm gonna get a chai tea.
Oh, I thought you said I'm gonna get a tattoo, and I was like, yeah.
Okay.
Guys, this debris is
for the
probably
vlog.
from my car.
Oh my.
It could be. I don't know.
Did it happen last week?
It happened. Let's see. It was the last week of April, I think.
Okay.
So
I'm so
yeah, it was 2
sorry.
weeks ago from today.
Ah, what is saying?
That looks more pink, but I guess that's fine.
Wait, so are you?
No.
Yes.
We like kind of both like each other, but it also we haven't like acknowledged it. Just that he's like. So
Okay.
we'll
Because
see if
Keaton-
anything happens.
Keaton put that idea into my head, so I guess it doesn't really think so.
I think so.
But I could kind of tell FCA last night a little bit. Okay. Dog.
Is literally amazing. I love.
He's such
And
a little
Ian
cutie.
Walsh-
I
Ian
can't.
Walsh is the salt of the earth. I love him so much. I love Brooke Saylor.
Can you imagine being sister-in-laws with Brooke Saylor?
I can't. I know. Literally. I love her so much. She's already decided that my kids are gonna call her Aunt Brookie, and I'm gonna be Aunt Molly. So
Even if you're not related.
we're not gonna be related.
Okay.
Just in general.
Just in general,
I
yeah.
don't know your kids. Brooke, let me know your kids.
Brooke probably doesn't watch this.
So are we cutting that out?
No,
Um,
keep it. Shout out to
fine. Keep it in.
I mean, I can always bleep the name, but everyone will
Oh, yeah,
know.
bleep the name.
Yes. Well, it'll be kind of
Everyone
obvious
will
when I say.
Yeah. But I'll
Wait, when
bleep
is this
it.
gonna get posted though?
Depends how long it takes me to edit. It usually takes me like 3 to 4 hours.
Okay, so in
'Cause I
3 to
put
4
fancy
hours you'll
stuff.
change your mind.
Well, I don't know. I don't think I'll post this today,
No.
Okay.
but I want to get it pretty soon.
Bleep the name and when I say.
Okay. Okay. People will know, but it's fine. I don't think gonna watch it.
It's all good.
Didn't even know I had a podcast till yesterday. So.
Oh.
He's
Fake. I watched all of them in preparation for today.
Really?
I have
gosh,
my
I love
topics
that.
ready. Yes.
Oh wow.
I love
Okay.
that.
I'm literally ready.
I'm not.
Start whenever yours are ready.
Oh, okay.
Okay. Well then, what do you want to talk about?
Okay, I wanted to know what zodiac sign you were.
Yes.
I don't know.
Wait, when's your?
I'm a Pisces.
Your birthday is October, right?
You would be a Pisces, Molly. That makes
October
sense.
8th.
Yeah. Okay.
Bruno
Wait,
Mars.
Are you Libra? Or you're Scorpio?
I think he's a Scorpio.
Oh, that sounds cool. What does that mean?
No.
Literally, so many of my friends are October birthdays. It's kind of crazy.
Yeah.
It is so weird.
Well, cause isn't it?
No, don't do the math.
Oh,
Don't do the math.
Wait, wait, you're reborn.
It is 9 months from Valentine's
See,
Day.
there we go.
Ew.
So-
That's what I was gonna say. It's understandable.
No, he's a Libra. That's
I'm
good.
a Libra.
What does that
Libras are
mean?
good.
We're good. We're like balanced people.
That doesn't sound like me.
I mean,
Well, also,
I've
it's
gotten-
not like zodiac signs are
You've
like
gotten better.
real.
I've gotten better in the past year.
you've gotten a lot better.
Yeah.
But yes, I'm a
Libras.
Pisces. Owen is, I think, an Aries.
What is?
Aries or
Aries.
Aries?
Aries.
Aries. I'm
That is
sorry.
my sign.
I'm sorry.
Okay, but Aries men, scum of the earth. with peace
They
and
really
love.
are. They really
With
are.
peace and love. Like, I love Owen, but
Wait.
Owen
So.
is like the only exception.
So what is it? What do these mean?
Libra.
It's just like when you're born and like
it's like how the stars
has a piece
are
of
like,
your personality. Like
Yeah.
Is this
I
like?
mean, it is kind of whack, but
Is
like,
this
it's
taken
fine.
from like Greek stuff?
yeah.
Yeah.
And it's just like stars and like star mapping. It really doesn't mean anything, but it's still
It's
fun
just
to talk
yeah.
about.
Okay. Wait. So Karena, when's your birthday?
October 22nd. I'm the
Oh.
last day of Libra.
She's a cusp. That's the.
So that's. There's gonna be a
Okay,
Brahms here.
Yes.
What? That was not here 2 days ago.
What?
It's been there a while, but it
Okay.
was new.
So where is this place?
Just but the next you're gonna turn left into.
Carson, Libras are intelligent, kind, and always willing to put others before themselves. They value
Aw.
harmony in all forms.
I have some of
This way,
those.
this way.
I mean, I know. I found out I have a lot of 2 tendencies.
An
Mm-hmm.
Enneagram?
Yeah.
Helper?
Yes,
That's
I can
my
see
dad's
that. I
type.
can see that.
Wait, so guess what you think I am?
Aren't they?
4,
No, I'm 3.
I'm a 4.
3 wing 4, maybe.
I don't know what the wing means.
I would assume 3 wing.
Okay. Do we know what we're gonna order yet? Because this is the
Yes.
next part.
Yes.
I have no
I
idea.
don't.
Oh, it's so good. I'm
I don't-
so excited to have summer moon.
What do you usually
What
get?
did the
I
quarter
get the
and
espresso
half
milkshake.
moon mean?
It's like
The what?
lavender.
Espresso milkshake.
What is the blue moon?
So is that just coffee
And what
with
is
a
the winter
milkshake?
moon?
I'm gonna
Okay,
have that.
those I'm. I
It's
don't know.
so good.
You
And
can
then they
ask
make it
them.
pretty because they put chocolate drizzle around it.
Molly.
Are we
what
ready?
are-
Because there's a
Oh
door
my
behind
gosh!
us.
I just
Okay, so
So you're
You
true.
probably like iced quarter, but not.
iced quarter.
I would
hi,
assume.
we're gonna have
Yes.
yes.
Okay.
You.
I'm 100% positive that was Emily Nana.
Really?
Oh,
I
really?
was
Oh no.
very positive.
Does she work here?
Yeah, it's so fun.
Wait, do you go to Flower Child a lot?
I go way more
What
than
do
I
you get?
should.
What do you
I
get?
get the chicken platter with a smashed potato and the broccoli. Oh my
Your
gosh,
broccoli's really good there.
it is amazing. Crush. Do you like broccoli?
You don't
Okay.
like broccoli?
How's not a lot of people like broccoli. Why?
Broccoli is
Well,
like
okay, here's the
one
thing.
of my
I
favorite
like
foods.
broccoli not cooked.
Raw
What?
broccoli?
Raw?
Oh, with like dipped in like ranch.
Yes.
That's the one way I don't.
I
Yeah.
love broccoli.
Broccoli with cheese?
Ooh, yeah.
Ooh, do you like
It's just, it
asparagus?
really depends on how it's cooked.
I love
No.
Asparagus.
I
You should try
love
grilled asparagus.
Grilled asparagus is so good. Or like roasted asparagus with like a little bit of bacon.
Would you like
Mm,
Brussels sprouts?
yes.
No.
Brussels sprouts.
I like how we're just talking about vegetables.
I
Why are we
love
talking about
Brussels
vegetables?
They
sprouts.
smell awful.
I
They're
used to
so-
hate them, and then my mom made them like in the oven a certain way.
Aren't they good for like your gut health or something?
Yes,
think
they're
so.
very good for your.
Okay.
I really want to try an artichoke heart. Because I
They're
love
good.
artichoke dip, but like you're supposed to take them or whatever and then you like dip it in butter or something. I want to try it that way.
Is that in Winona?
I think so, yeah.
Oh, really?
Oh my gosh.
Hi, Carson.
Hi.
So I'm not gonna tell him to go get another one.
Have a great day.
You too.
I think that's yours.
Oh.
She definitely.
Hey.
She definitely did not recognize us.
No, she did not recognize us.
That's funny.
For a second, I thought that was Brayden Ritter.
I did too. No,
Look
I
at us.
saw him like standing in there and I was like, oh my gosh, that's Mason Trant. No, that's Braden Ritter. No,
No,
it's
it's a
neither one
random
of them.
person.
It's no one I know. Probably one of my dad's students, honestly.
Really come here a lot?
Yeah, it's like, because UConn's just like right there, so they just all just like.
Oh, man,
I'm ready for
I like that.
everyone's first try.
I know.
Yes, try
I'm
it.
like very excited.
Me too.
Ooh, that is like chocolate swirl. That's so fancy.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
So good.
Okay.
So this is where everyone goes now.
Yes.
I like they're doing a bunch of stuff over here.
I know, it's gonna be so fun. But now I'm moving, so it doesn't even matter to me.
Haha.
Wait, Molly, when is your moving day? Do you know?
No clue.
Why is half the grade going to OSU?
I don't
know.
know. Can we talk about that
Yeah,
for
we
a
can talk
second?
about it.
For real.
Because I was just, okay, I knew I was either going to OU or OSU. And then the more I thought about it, like no one I knew was going to OSU, and I was like, man, I just feel really
Okay,
drawn
wait.
to OSU.
Do I go to this side or this side? I never know.
I never know either.
You stay
I
on the right
always-
side.
I
You
just
stay on the
wing it.
right side.
I just wing it.
I just go in the middle and then people can go around me.
Yeah. For real.
You always stay on the right side no matter where you are.
Okay, see, I never knew that when they told us. Okay, now it doesn't matter.
It's clear, so you're good.
But,
Wait, that's right.
okay.
We can never run the lake. You're moving there?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Like many houses there. Anyway.
I haven't done that yet. So yeah, why is everyone going to OSU?
Yeah.
No.
I just didn't get in anywhere else, so I had to go to OSU, but it was my first choice.
Well, my thing is like, I applied to the OU Honors College, but I only wrote one sentence in my application to it because I misunderstood the prompt. But for my OSU like Honors College and Scholarship application, I paid like a lot of attention to it and was like really focused on it. So I got it and I was like, oh, and then they sent me socks.
Oh,
And
nice.
the socks are what sealed the deal for me. And I was like, okay, go Pokes, baby.
Okay, Abigail got socks, but I didn't, and I kind of felt offended.
Did you do the Honors College?
No, but I still want socks.
That's why. It was only for like the Honors.
They can't send me
honors
socks
college.
for free.
You can buy socks.
Trevecca sent me socks and I wear them all the
Rebecca
time.
sent me socks.
Those socks are comfy.
They are. They're like pretty good.
Yeah.
I think it's funny though how every Bethany person is gonna room with another Bethany person. That's why I think it's
At OSU, it's so fun. Like, Brooke, I was like, oh, Brooke's gonna go random. And then now she has you as a
I know.
roommate. And I'm
Oh,
just
really?
like, yeah, they're rooming together.
Oh, I didn't know that.
like everything for free already. We got a free fridge and we got a free microwave.
Nice. We have a microwave and a fridge, so, too.
Well, it's weird because like no one's going to SNU, so I'm.
I know.
like,
It's such a small group of people. And
yeah.
I'm really surprised by
There's
it.
very few.
I'm
of us.
happy with it actually. I want to be new people.
Because I feel like because when it comes to like Bethany, it's a lot of like, you know, you go to Bethany, you go to SNU, you go to BFC, and it's just like kind of like that. And I've always felt like our grade was a very strong BFC like group for the most part.
Yeah, well,
So I'm
BSC's
just
kind of
really
dying,
surprised.
so
Yeah.
no one goes anymore.
Like their senior Sunday, I feel is gonna be like 3 people.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah, I'm not going yet. I only signed up for the thing so I could get a free Bible. That's what Casey texted me. He's like, "Hey, fill this out so you can get a free Bible." I was like, "Okay."
For our senior Sunday, we got this book called it's like the horse, the rabbit, the mole or something. It's so good.
Are we gonna drive around?
Yes, drive around the lake.
Okay. Yeah. I'm not going to camp.
I was
You're
gonna.
No, well, I'm leaving. Me and Caleb are leaving like halfway through there to go to Alaska, so there's no point in going.
That
Yeah,
is
I saw
so
that.
cool.
Wait, where are you going?
Alaska.
For
The
5
salmon
weeks.
fishing?
That's so cool.
With David Bond.
Oh.
way.
Yeah.
Wait, who was the other guy that's going? Your
His
guy?
yeah.
That's kind of random.
That is a little
Well,
random,
okay,
but
because
love it.
I told everybody about it.
Yeah.
And then Caleb's like, I don't want to do it, so he texted David, and then David's like, we'll find a spot for you, and then he found it, and then he somehow.
Where's
found a
Caleb
hole.
going to college?
He's
Yeah.
going to like Idaho or something.
Yeah, he's going to NNU.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Is it a Nazarene school or something?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
'Cause
Yeah.
he got tuition remission.
I was thinking about going to NNU.
Because his
I
mom.
had never heard of it until Andrea said that's where he was going.
Really? Because they were like there for NYC.
Oh. The only colleges that I really paid attention to at NYC was Point Loma, Trevecca, Olivet,
Oh, yeah, Point
SNU,
I
and
should've applied to Point Loma.
the eastern one that's in Boston.
There's
Oh.
a Nazarene school in Boston.
Yeah.
Why did
Or
I
at
not?
least in Massachusetts.
I could be going to Boston or Point Loma, but I literally just
Is that
didn't
where
pay
Bella's
attention.
going? Where's Bella going?
She's
She's not going to a Nazarene.
No.
school.
I heard she was going somewhere in Massachusetts.
UMass Amherst.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Which is
What is
kind
that?
of cool for her.
It's really cool.
Isn't she
It's just University of
political
Massachusetts.
science too?
Oh.
Yeah, I think so.
Go her.
I feel like our grade's gonna have like a bunch of attorneys.
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
gonna
Because
be.
I want to go to law school. I don't know if I will, but
Mhm.
if I don't go to law school, I want to get my PhD.
I think we're gonna have a lot of famous people in our grade too. I don't know why.
I feel like, yeah, you know.
Yeah, me back here.
Yeah, all of us in this car are going to be famous
I
one
feel
day.
like Ian is gonna go to OSU for mechanical engineering and design this like revolutionary computer program that has nothing to do with his
Okay,
major. and then
is
just
mechanical
become-
engineering not for cars?
No.
Okay,
It's
someone
like-
told me it was for cars.
That's what Brooke was saying. I was like, no, that's
'Cause
being a mechanic.
mechanics.
Okay.
Mechanics.
She's like, yeah, I don't know how much money
Maybe it
Ian
was
will end
Brooke
up
who told
making
you
because she
that.
just wants to, because it's just a mechanic. I'm like, no,
They're
it's
for
mechanical
engineering.
engineering.
I
Oh,
know
they
they're
have to.
engineering. And I better
They
be
have
invited to
to.
the wedding. This
If
is
they
a
break
threat.
up, that is proof that love does not exist.
Exactly.
For real.
My thoughts exactly. I have like an entire photo album on my phone dedicated to pictures of them just because
Okay, that's
I've
not
been no. Wait,
Wait,
listen.
Molly, that's
This is
so
really
weird.
good.
It's really good. No, it's because freshman year I was the one that kind of like pushed them together. So I've taken upon myself to become the historian of the relationship, so I can make a wedding slideshow.
Who's the president?
Wow.
I'm
You're
all of the
all- okay.
offices.
Can I be the sergeant of arms?
What does that mean? Let's go.
I think I should. Because I'm gonna be watching it
Yes.
awesome in my dorm room. There's gonna be making
Probably
it
not in your dorm room. We'll
Yeah.
probably go to his.
Yeah.
Because he lives
And
in the
then-
villages.
Yeah.
That place is nice.
Really?
Yeah.
And he's running with Owen. I feel like they're not gonna be friends after that because they've done every class. They've had every class together for that the entirety
That's
of
why
high
I told
school.
Owen. I was like, I hope you guys can still be friends afterwards.
Yeah.
He's like, yeah. He was like, neither one of us really cared that. Like, they care about each other a lot, but they don't care what the other person does. That makes sense. So they won't be like, it won't be like a fight.
See, I think I would get along with Ian pretty well, but he's so absent-minded. I don't know. It would bother me. It would bother me.
He's very absent-minded.
But he's just so nice. He like wouldn't even say anything.
He
Yeah.
is the sweetest person.
You want to hear something adorable?
Yes.
My dad just texted me, I miss you. I feel like I haven't seen you in days. Even though I did just see him yesterday. You're like, it's fine.
Man, this reminds me of when I used to run.
Why did you quit running?
Well, because I only did track to stay in shape for cross country.
Oh.
And then once track came around, I was like, I don't want to do this.
Oh.
Because I
fair.
never really enjoyed it. I only did it because of upperclassmen because they were fun.
Mhm.
And then this year's like, nah.
That's really why I did band. Like, that's why I quit this past year.
Yeah.
It's so crazy that we're the oldest now. Like, people
And
are
now we're
looking up
like,
to us.
we're gone.
I know.
Like as soon as like the freshmen graduate, like our legacy is like really like done. Because no one will remember being in school
No.
with us.
I know.
Well, yeah, because everyone that we're seeing as we were freshmen.
It's gone.
Because,
Yeah.
like, I was literally thinking about this the other day. How, like, sometimes you'll be talking and you'll be like, oh, you remember, like, this person from a couple years ago?
And they're
Like, I can say, like, Emily Nana
Mhm.
or Jake Adams
Mhm.
or, like,
Uh-huh.
people like that.
Riley
And, like, you'll just,
Smith.
like, remember them as, like, seniors whenever you were, like, a freshman.
Mhm.
Like, we could be those people to, like,
I
you know, in a
know.
couple years.
The thing that freaks me out is like I've always like whenever we were like freshmen and stuff, I was like the seniors are so scary.
Mhm.
And like they're so like old and like mature. And now I'm a senior and I'm like the freshmen better not look at me
We
that
look
way because
so
I have
young.
no clue what I'm doing.
Yeah, because,
We were
like,
so
you looked
young.
at the seniors and you're like, those are adults.
Mhm.
Like,
Yeah.
those
They're
are
Yes.
newly college people.
Mhm.
That makes sense. But, like, I feel like we don't look like
My
that.
thing is, when I go to
No.
college, I feel like people are gonna think I'm not supposed to be there. And I'm
Yes,
gonna just like get kicked out all the time.
They're gonna be like, do you need help finding?
Yeah.
Literally, that was
admissions?"
whenever Miss Garrison and Miss McAnally started teaching at Bethany.
Yeah.
I was like, those are student teachers or
I constantly mistake Miss Garrison for a student.
Yes.
And
She dresses so cute.
She
Her
does.
style
Okay,
is so
literally,
good.
what is that? I want to go there one day.
I think it's just like
Just
a
a
T-ball
park.
park.
That's, yeah.
I'll go play T-ball with you, Karena.
Okay.
Oh my gosh,
We
yes.
should do a tournament team, like in Twilight at the end when we're like,
Yes.
Man, the
that.
senior sunrise feels so long ago.
I
No, wait, are we doing
What?
Sunset sometime?
Yes, we are.
We
but
are?
They're releasing the dates and stuff, I think, this week.
I didn't know that was a
Wait, when
thing.
is it?
Is
When
it
we
gonna
started.
be like after graduation?
It'll be before.
Yay!
Do you know what's down that road? I kind of want to go down that
We
way.
can go that way. I'm gonna miss.
Molly, don't start crying.
In the
Oh.
car?
I will try, but. Oh, skaters!
I know. Wait, we should drive by.
A skate park? What the heck?
Yeah, have you never been over here?
No.
Yeah.
Skate park. Oh, they call it an alternate sports park. Or alternative sports
Well,
park.
because you can
do
do
other
biking
things
and
other than
stuff.
skating.
'Cause my
So
dad-
that way
Should I
people
get
don't
roller
get bullied
skates,
for like doing
rollerblades?
roller skates and stuff.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah. I
I
want
literally,
to skateboard so bad.
why? I don't want to learn how to skateboard.
I want to
Do you know how to skateboard?
Yeah.
You know how to longboard?
Yeah. Well, because
Same
mine
Is there
is
really a difference?
my
That's what I was
skateboard.
wondering.
My skateboard is like the combination of a longboard and skateboard. So it's got the shape of a skateboard, but it rides like a longboard.
What is the easiest one to learn? Which one's easier?
I think longboard, you kind of just cruise. Like that one, you don't. It's really hard to do tricks on. Like that one, you just
Okay, maybe that's what I need then.
you can coast on that a lot more.
Second video, Carson teaches us how to longboard.
Yes.
Okay, so when we did Timid with Kyle, he learned how to skateboard in 2 days.
That's impressive.
Like the day before we started filming, he learned how to skateboard.
That is very
You just
impressive.
love that
All right.
I
Cool.
love
Yeah, I know, I
Kyle
was like, okay, guys.
so much.
Yeah,
What a
He's so
king.
fun.
like it was pretty impressive. It's fine.
Or you can just like do a Yui.
I mean, I guess. Okay,
Just make sure no one's around.
I can't do.
Or you can turn into this neighborhood and just turn
Yeah, I
around.
can't do a Yui in this thing.
The turn radius is.
It's terrible. I hate it because when I work, I used to like whip in and out of places so fast with my Honda, and now I can't do it. It's
Wait,
so
for
annoying.
DoorDash?
Yeah.
Oh, you do DoorDash in the van? I love that.
Did you have more topics to talk about?
Oh,
'Cause we
wait.
already like.
What about
We had a
favorite
whole,
foods?
List.
Oh wait, favorite foods. Yeah.
Sorry, if you don't want to.
No, no.
Carson, what's your all-time
like the
favorite food?
difference.
Like of all time, like if you were dying, this would be your meal.
So it would be a combination of a lot of stuff.
Sure.
Let's see. Probably a couple of our homemade pancakes. Maybe a cinnamon roll for my mom.
Oh, your mom's cinnamon rolls.
Maybe 2 pieces of thin crust all-American pepperoni. Maybe.
All American.
What?
You gonna be like Domino's or something?
You're not gonna get like Halls?
You're not gonna heard like
No.
from Angelo's or something?
No.
All American, that's it.
Respect.
That's the same
Respect. I
as Little
respect.
Caesars though.
Some
I respect-
chips and
Actually,
queso
no,
from
it's better than Little
Ted's.
Caesars.
I love Little Caesars.
Maybe a chicken quesadilla if I can still eat by then from there. What else?
Please do not hit this biker.
Probably just a regular coffee. Can I get...
He hits a biker.
You can go around him.
So close to him.
Sorry, I was not paying attention at all.
You're getting really close to him.
That guy's like
Poor guy.
crying. He's like,
He's like, don't hit me. I've got a wife and kids at
He's
home.
kind of old too.
I love the little rear view
I
mirror
know,
he
he's
has on
like-
the front of his helmet.
Yeah, I was like, what is this kid doing?
What is going on?
He's like, oh my gosh, a gold minivan killed me today.
That nearly calls us the Golden Turd. That's her name for it. She hates it.
Aw. Does she have
And
her
is
license?
Neely turning 16.
June 11th.
Oh, she's a baby.
Yeah.
Molly, what would be your last meal on Earth?
Oh, my last meal on Earth. Okay, I've thought about this multiple times. So, for breakfast, we start off with a nice array of
Breakfast?
pastries.
What? So this...
Wait, so you're gonna go
Wait,
like
I'm gonna
all
go-
3 meals
I'm
of
gonna
the
do
day?
all 3 meals.
Oh, okay, okay.
Okay.
We can go back and you can
No,
review
no,
yours.
it's fine. Mine was a
But
combination of
He just
all.
wants pizza.
You did
Yeah.
kind of have like 3 meals. Like you said pancakes,
Yeah,
cinnamon rolls, and then
So-
pizza.
When I wake up, I'd get some homemade cinnamon rolls, like the ones that like you melt vanilla ice cream on. Those are so good.
What?
Those, and then a breakfast casserole, and then my favorite like fruit, which are like mangoes, strawberries, pineapple, kiwi. What else is my favorite fruit? Strawberries. I have that, and then I don't really like meat for breakfast. So we're gonna skip that altogether. But and then I have some chocolate milk because I love chocolate milk. And then for
You just
lunch,
keep
I would have sushi.
Yeah.
I love sushi.
I love sushi.
And I'd like fried rice.
Wait,
And
crazy sushi or no?
I
We'll try
get
anything.
the geisha roll from Ninja. So that one has like a little bit. It has like
Is that what you-
avocado, cream cheese.
is that what you
and
call
then
that
the
place?
That's
Ninja? Because I call it Ninja. That's what I call
No,
it.
it's just
Because it
Ninja.
has an H in it.
It's just Ninja. Oh my god.
I was like,
Ninja.
oh, I got an order from Ninja. Let's go. Yeah.
Because there's an H in the name?
Yeah.
No, I'd have sushi and then I'd have a Jersey Mike's sub because I love Jersey Mike's.
Jersey Mike's. That's
Never
kind of
been there.
random.
And
That's a little
then
random.
for dinner, I'd have Hall's Pizza, Papa Angelo's Pizza, a Caesar salad, Olive Garden breadsticks, and then for dessert, I'd have a brownie.
Wow. Love.
That's good. What'd you get, Reese?
Okay. So I'm gonna do Molly's method of a 3 meals plan. So for breakfast, I'd probably do eggs Benedict. Not to sound weird, but like I do really like eggs Benedict. I always
Like
get
the
that egg.
hollandaise.
Yes.
Say.
Yeah.
It's pretty good.
Don't hit another biker.
Yeah, I'm not getting another biker.
That dude is
I didn't-
loaded down.
That
with
guy's
stuff.
Another.
I didn't hit
And
a
why are they
biker.
all old too?
I know,
What is that
bro.
about?
Yes, for breakfast I get eggs Benedict, maybe a chocolate croissant, and some really good coffee. Like it has to be top tier, like imported from France. Amazing
You
coffee.
need to import from like Colombia or something.
Yeah.
Costa Rica.
Costa Rica's
Ooh,
really
yes.
good coffee.
Costa Rica's coffee was amazing.
Yeah. I literally want to go back solely so I can bring back a bag of coffee.
Did you not get coffee the first time?
No, I did. I bought a, because you know how you always go on trips and then you buy souvenirs for like all your family? My dad's souvenir was a bag of coffee from there. Because he's a big coffee snob. That's where I get it from. For lunch, I was gonna steal Molly's idea and get like Asian food. Like I'd probably get some sushi, some kimchi fried rice.
Ooh, I've never had kimchi. I
Me
think
either.
It's
That sounds
really good.
Kids cabbage, right?
Yeah, it's
Oh,
fermented
wait.
cabbage.
Oh, okay, never mind.
It's good.
Not for me. Is that a cod? That's a cool part.
Putnam City.
It's
What's he doing over here?
I know.
For dinner, I would have my mom's fettuccine alfredo
Oh, I love
with
that.
some garlic knots.
Horse
Where?
over there.
Oh yeah,
Man,
people
right.
like horses
Horse.
over here for some reason.
Horse.
Why can I not see
Can we
it?
go buy it?
What?
Horse.
But they're like off in the fields. We can't get
Yes,
close.
we can. He was at the biker. I think we can open the
Horse.
horse.
Oh my gosh.
There's another old guy biker. What is that about?
Why are all these old men
Literally,
cyclists over
we were over at the.
Oh wait, that's so cool.
Like, I love.
Cowboy.
I love.
Oh, because there's horses right over there.
Turn that into the thing. Can they see? We can
Oh
slowly
my
see.
gosh!
Oh, I love that.
I don't want a horse, but I like
I
to
want a
admire
Not to be a
horses.
horse girl, but I
I
want a horse.
Yeah, I want a horse. I want an all white, like silky horse.
Ooh, like a unicorn.
What would you
Yes.
name him?
I don't know. Not like snowflake, like nothing like that.
I would probably do like a normal person name.
Walker.
I love when animals are
Roger.
named like
Oh.
a
Timmy.
person.
I would name it
I think
Timmy.
that's so funny.
Yes.
Timmy.
Like,
Timmy the horse.
Yeah.
like imagine if you just named a horse like Richard. Like that is so funny to me.
Do you guys remember Rolanda and Richard? Or is that just like okay?
What?
What?
Never mind. And it's
That
like a
sounds
Call Me
familiar.
Baby parody, and it had like the big eyebrow.
Wait, I do know what you're talking about. They were on YouTube and they did like parody. It was these two Asian guys and
Yeah,
they
there
would
was
always
music.
do.
Wasabi, Alex Wasabi, and Roy Wasabi.
Yes, Wasabi Productions. They would always do. Ew, what is that?
That's the worst antique shop I've ever been to in my life.
Why? Mannequin on the side of the road. That was.
They gave me
kinda
like a
sweet.
nasty spoon. Like I got like a what's it called? Like a mystery pack, and it's $5, and it had a nasty spoon in there. It was like a plastic spoon someone was eating off of. I was like,
What?
I'm never going back there again.
Ew.
Okay, wait. Finish your dinner.
Oh, so for dinner it'd be my mom's Alfredo, fettuccine Alfredo with garlic knots and a big jug of sweet tea. And then for dessert it'd probably be ice cream on top of a hot brownie.
Oh! I would like to add ice cream to my brownie. And my aforementioned.
Okay.
Wait, what kind of ice cream is vanilla?
Yeah.
That's good.
Yeah,
What is
'cause it
yours,
balance out the chocolate.
I would do for breakfast a fruit salad with cantaloupe, honeydew. I don't know, probably grapes. That's it.
For
Orange
breakfast?
juice? Yeah,
Like just fruit?
yeah. No, but not like those specific fruits only. Okay. And then one singular fried egg with hot sauce. That's breakfast. Lunch, carne asada,
to die.
Dirt in a cup.
This is your
dirt in a
last
cup.
meal.
This is your last meal. You're like, oh, I'm too worried about what the
Because I don't
coroner's
wanna be
gonna see
bloated
whenever
when I'm
they're
dead. They're just like,
embalming
"Free
me.
tartar fat on that little
Hey,
thing."
when you die, everything leaves your system.
Yeah, you get really shallow.
Okay, well, maybe I'll have.
Yeah, so like everything in here empties itself, so it's like you kind of just like
Okay.
ruin your pants when you die. So
Yeah, it's
Okay.
kind of natty.
Panera mac and cheese then, in a sweet tea. And then for dessert, dirt in a cup.
turn the cup.
Are you obsessed with dirt in a cup?
Yes, I talk about every day.
Because literally, you're talking about your grad party. You're like, I'm not gonna spoil what's gonna be there, but there will be dirt in a cup. And I was like, okay, I will be there.
And corn dogs. That's it. No more spoilers.
I love that you're like doing like childhood snacks.
And we will be having bug juice.
I love bug
Bug
juice.
juice.
I shall be there.
Okay. Do we all go?
Yep.
Yeah.
Wait, Reese, I want to talk about Marvel a little bit
Oh, that's a good car.
because I haven't talked about any kind of entertainment in a while.
Uh-huh.
Oh.
What are we talking about?
Okay,
Marvel. I
what
s-
first? Were you satisfied with the ending of WandaVision?
No.
No.
I was like, what happened here?
Yeah, good.
Is it over?
Yes,
Yeah.
it's been over since like.
No, I mean like they're not
They're
doing
not gonna
like
do a season
they're not
two.
gonna back it up.
No,
or
because
anything
it's
with,
gonna
like,
be
a movie or
because
something.
that was to like set,
Oh, is
set
it
it
Doctor
Before
forward.
Strange?
COVID happened, it was supposed to be like WandaVision would finish, and then in like a couple weeks, Doctor Strange 2 would come out.
What?
Yeah,
Oh,
that
so
was
they're
meant to be
connected.
the original like plan for the release of the movie.
What happened to the original plot of the movie?
I love Doctor Strange. I almost said Doctor Who, but it's Doctor Strange. I love that guy.
I loved that.
I
That
think
movie was one of my
movie, but
favorites.
it was good. It was in the middle.
Yeah, Marvel kind of screwed up everything. Their whole plan got screwed up.
Yeah.
Everything's kind
Because
of
like also in spoilers, but for Falcon Winter Soldier, whenever they introduce
yeah.
Julia Louis-Dreyfus's character,
Yeah. I
she's
love her.
supposed to
Be in Black
be
Widow.
introduced in Black Widow,
Yeah.
but
I was just like confused.
Well, I don't
Love
understand, but
Julia Louis
didn't they
Dreyfus.
film that after Black Widow though? So how did they switch that up?
well, because the shows are easy to just come out like just on Disney Plus. Like all the
Yeah.
shows were planned to be on Disney Plus.
But they already filmed they already had Black Widow done before they even started Falcon Winter Soldier.
But they wanted to do a theatrical release, is the thing. Like they wanted to do it in like theaters and
Because they're
everything.
gonna get more money in the box
Yeah.
office
If that
than they
movie
are.
comes out first, like they're gonna sell it out. That's crazy.
That movie has been in the works since like 2012.
Oh,
What
okay.
movie?
Black Widow.
This
Ah!
is kind of random and off the topic, but I'm so excited for Avatar: The Blue People. Like,
The second one?
There's another one?
Yes,
They're
they're
making-
like
five
making
of
like
them.
5.
They're all done
Wait.
too.
The first one was like released in like
2008.
Yeah.
Yes, that was 12 years ago, and they're still gonna add. Are they gonna do 12 years between it? Because I will be dead by the time they finish the series.
I don't know, but I
For
really
real.
want to watch it. Really bad. Okay,
I'm
go
ready
on,
for
please.
a Quiet Place
Story
2.
was so fun.
I know people are bullying me. Like
So
actually,
funny.
people give me death threats. I'm like,
It
oh,
was
Quiet Place
not the
2.
fact
I'm
that-
excited for that.
You were excited about Avatar because it's a good movie.
No,
Okay,
just
it was
like-
released in 2009. But it was the fact that you roasted on
I know.
Avatar: The Last
Yes.
Airbender.
I've never seen that one. Is that
She
the
was
one
like-
with like the he has
Yeah.
like an arrow
Yeah,
like,
it's
right
like
here?
And he controls the
Yeah.
elements. But Carson, on her spam, she was like, I'm so excited for the new Avatar, not the cartoon one, that's nerdy. And I'm like, no!
And people literally at school, they're like, Karena died in a hole. I was like,
You did not get like death threats, but everyone's like, you're stupid for that.
Owen Marsh would have some fighting
yeah,
words for
he
you.
was. He was like, don't even talk to me.
Literally,
You will-
that is
you will
literally
have
one
fighting
of
words.
Abigail's favorite shows, and you're like roasting on it.
Have you guys seen Invincible? Because Keaton's obsessed with that show.
The,
No, what is that?
Like the cartoon, like superhero.
Oh, I thought we were talking about the Christian movie with like the cops. Do you know what I'm talking about?
No. It's like that new Amazon Prime show.
Kid dies or something.
J.K. Simmons is like the main dude. It's like the creator, like Robert Kirkman did it.
I think I've heard of it, but I haven't seen it.
Keaton is obsessed with it.
Is it anime?
I mean, a little bit, yeah, kind of.
A little bit.
Oh, so
anime?
it's
How can
animated?
something be
It's
a little bit
animated.
anime?
I don't watch anime. I don't know what the difference is.
Oh,
Go
you
you.
don't watch anime?
No, but it's a cartoon, yeah, but it's like an adult cartoon. It's Walking
Mhm.
Dead, basically.
Yeah.
But it's superheroes, yeah. So I started that last night. I was like, this is kind of weird.
You know what I hate? sometimes like not sitcoms, but I guess sitcoms. Some sitcoms and dramas will do like an animated episode. Like you know how they used to do like a musical episode.
Like Community.
Now
Like
they do, like-
Community.
Yes,
they
I was
Community
like,
did it.
I didn't like that one. I didn't even watch it.
Life in Pieces
It's not
did
very
it.
good.
There are like a few others that have been like an animated. I'm like, this is strange.
Yeah.
I did not like it.
It definitely is the
That's a
new
cool
musical episode. Oh, that looks like
Yeah.
Owen's Jeep.
Yes, every Jeep I think is
Oh, I thought it was
Owen's.
silver.
Huh?
No, that's
Every
white.
every white Jeep I think is like, is that Owen?
Yes. I have to make sure if I will study it. I'm like, is it 4-door or 2? And then if I figure out it's
Is it
4, I'm like,
2-door?
I'm good. Yes, it's 2.
You're good. What? Are you afraid to see him on the street?
No, I'm just mean like I don't have to wave or anything. Because sometimes like if it's like I've done it before where there's like a 1-door or 2-door Jeep and I'm like waving.
Wait, didn't you do that to
Like,
me one time? Like you thought it was me coming down the street, and you're like, Karena.
Maybe, I don't know. Probably. I like waving at people, but then like I stop waving at people if I get too many like accidental waves.
Okay, you know what
Oh,
I hate?
yeah.
People who honk, because then I get scared that I'm doing something wrong. And
Yeah.
it's someone I know.
Oh, I'll honk too.
Molly.
I never.
I'm
Yeah.
sorry. No, I don't honk at, like, I have a problem. I'll, like, get my hand, if, like, someone, like, brake checks me or something, or, like, is being mean to me, I'll get my hand ready to honk, but I'm like, oh, I don't want them to think I'm a bad person, so then I don't honk it.
Oh, I'll honk if like someone's in the wrong, but I was meaning like honking at someone you know.
Oh, I
Like
do
it's like
that all
someone
the
you know,
time.
and you're like, honk, hey. That just like stresses me out.
No, I do that. I do it to Kate Coffee.
Of course.
You would like that though. I never like to float people off either. I go like this.
Just
And then
thumbs
it's
down.
I'm like, you're bad.
It's my favorite thing to do. Like, last year at, like, the basketball games, I'd be like, 2 thumbs down! And
You're probably crying.
Okay, there's a guy in our youth group that I take home, and every time we're at a stoplight, he just tries to play rock paper scissors with people.
Oh my gosh.
It's like they never do it. It's like, what? Yeah.
Morgan,
Carson, can you believe that this is now just a storage place now?
Yeah, I know when that used to
your
be our
old
church.
car, your old church.
Yeah.
I remember going to a birthday party for Reese there. It was Little Mermaid themed.
Oh my gosh. Because the playroom was like
Pirate
under the
ship.
sea.
Yeah. I remember that.
I love that.
Did you go there, Reese?
Yeah.
Oh, I
never
did not know
remember
that.
At Northview?
No, don't remember any of that.
Carson, we have talked about this multiple times.
We have?
That we both went to Northview.
Oh. There's so many people that went
Yeah.
to Northview that I just didn't realize.
Yeah, true.
Yeah. And so. Yeah.
This is my old neighborhood.
Right there.
Over
Doesn't someone
there.
else
That's
live
where
in there?
Nolan Staten lives.
What?
Oh, I was gonna say, doesn't someone else live in there?
I don't know.
I live back that way.
Yeah, when did you move? You used to live right by that old family video.
I moved late December.
Oh.
Oh wait, yeah, I watched your vlog about it. I remember.
Oh,
You're
yeah.
like, guys, I'm moving to
And then I never
Yeah.
resumed it. Yeah, we've been there.
It's like
fine.
a couple
It's
months
cool
later and you're
house.
like, okay, I'm like moved in for like a couple months
Room
now.
done.
If you guys are ever wanting to watch a Marvel movie or anything like that, we have a TV screen and projector upstairs, so just hit me up. We have like surround sound too, so it's a
I
good
want to get a
time.
projector for my dorm.
Ooh,
Hester
yeah.
and Sammy have one for theirs. So I'm like, movie night!
You know they're planning to do a drive-in movie over there by Patrick and Rockwell?
And I won't
Where?
be here to reap the benefits
Like
of
that area on, like on the Rockwell, right by the turnpike.
I hope. Because the other one is too far away.
I've never been to a drive-in, so I'm excited.
I've been
neither.
one time, and it was an awful
it.
experience.
Good first date.
Me and
Yeah,
my
no, I did that, and it was a bad idea.
It was a bad idea.
Yeah.
me and my last
Why?
boyfriend, that was gonna be our first date, but then
the
it
movie
didn't
was
work.
just awful. We watched Tornado,
Ooh.
and I was in like in a minivan, and it was like just not fun time.
Oh, I've always thought it'd be a cute first date. Let's give Karsten some lady advice.
Wait, do you like
Why?
Reed? Are you dating Reed or no?
No, we're not dating. Why does everyone think we're dating?
Because you're taking her to prom.
Okay, that doesn't mean that we're just friends.
That would be fun.
She's never been to like a public school
I
dance.
feel like she's gonna lose her mind.
I think she'll get overstimulated.
Yeah.
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 She's definitely gonna be like, what is going on?
Isn't she not allowed to listen to like cussing music or anything crazy?
I mean,
There
she doesn't listen to Rex. Listens to Juice WRLD and stuff.
I know!
Rex
Of all the
Roland,
stuff he can listen
he's
to, why
so-
Juice WRLD?
You were wearing a Juice WRLD shirt
I
yesterday.
know. It's for the style, not because I'm actually a
He's
fan.
so old now.
I know he's 13.
I remember like holding him as a baby, and now
He's so
he's like
tall.
a teenager.
He's so tall.
He is.
Yeah, I was like, what
Crazy.
happened here?
Old.
It's hilarious.
It makes
though.
Time
me feel
passes
so
too quickly.
old.
I love him.
Especially
Yes.
like this next week, like we're done.
We have 3 days of school left.
I
I'm
know.
sorry.
And we're done. Like,
We're
this
literally
is
getting our yearbooks tomorrow.
I'm excited
This
for
is gonna
that.
be our last Thursday ever at Bethany High School.
Ah!
But yeah, so
I don't like that.
I'm just ready for college. I'm ready for the college girls.
Oh wow.
Let's give you some girl
Okay,
advice.
okay.
Why?
You never, ever, even when you're dating, and if you've been dating for a year, you never stop being intentional and trying to win her over. Like, your job
Yes,
is not
exactly.
done.
You
When
flirt with
you're
her every
married,
day like
yes,
she's not
yeah.
yours.
You compliment her and you like boost her and you plan dates and you guys do that, but you never stop pursuing her. Never ever stop pursuing someone.
That's
ever.
the worst
Like,
when
when
you're
you're
in a
married,
relationship
if you're
and then
married,
it just like
yes.
dies out.
If you're married or if you've been married for 20 years, you never stop pursuing her. You always are trying to win her over no matter what.
This is
That
for
would be
all
my
the
biggest piece
fellas
of advice.
watching at home.
Let's just
too.
make a
Be
list. Let's
intentional.
just make a
Okay,
list
be
right now.
intentional.
Next one, whenever you first start dating, literally write down like, okay, her favorite drink from Sonic is
Yes,
this. Her
yes.
favorite snack is this.
Yes, that's for both parties. Like I
Yeah.
do that, and then I also that's the
You
thing.
can surprise them whenever.
And write them. I like.
Because
Well,
it's the thought that counts. Like if
Yes.
it's like cheap $5 flowers from Trader Joe's, like that
She'll
would
love it.
make
She will
her
love it.
month. I would literally think about that for the next like
It will
4
be going
years
into the group
if someone
chat.
did that for me.
and everyone will be like, "Oh, he's so sweet." Always.
That's still alive. What
Yeah.
percent is that at?
4%.
Well, we're gonna switch that out. If I can do that without getting.
This is where I learned how to drive, right here.
Merkley's?
Yeah, me too.
Kristen, can you
I think
do
this
this while
one's for
driving?
like everyone.
I'm gonna try.
Wait, isn't that
I will take the wheel if you lose control.
Ninja is?
It's moved over here.
Ninja.
It's moved over here.
Ninja.
Oh, what? When did they move that?
Like very
Really
recently.
recently.
Yeah.
I love Ninja.
Me too. Okay, I love the Kobe roll from there.
I've never tried it.
Ice cream cheese.
Okay, so
Is it?
that's just on you. Move it over. So there you
We're back.
go.
Okay.
So what? Be intentional. What was the
Yes,
other
be intentional.
Just like know like her like favorite things.
Know her.
So that
Just
like
know her.
one? Okay.
it's just it's the little things that you can just like get on a whim that'll just be like, hey, love you, thinking of you, here's this.
And
Yeah.
be
You know?
spontaneous too.
Be,
I love whenever we were just, when you go to a road trip or like when you go to Walmart. I
Yeah.
love that.
Okay.
what
That's even just for
else?
friends, not even in a
Yeah, just in
relationship.
general. I love just being like. yeah.
Even if you can never really over communicate. Oh, look, a teepee. Cool. You can never over communicate in a relationship. I think communication is very important and it plays a key role in successful relationships. And I think no matter what, no matter if you said it like a week ago and you're like, oh, she's gonna remember that I'm busy today, you have to convey like, hey, I'm busy today. I'm sorry I can't spend time with you, but here's a plan for me to spend time with you sometime else.
Okay.
And also, I don't know.
It's just the things of being like
Don't lose yourself in a relationship either, though.
Yeah,
You have
just
to
like hang out every
maintain
day
your
all the
identity.
time.
Yeah, you
Oh,
can't be
yeah.
attached at the hip. And because that's important for both parties to just maintain a piece of themselves without sacrificing their values and like just becoming the relationship instead of coming like two halves of a relationship.
Yeah.
If that makes sense.
period.
She's a relationship god.
Wow.
I've been in quite a few relationships, so I know a little bit about them now, at least.
I
I'm
have
still
some
not an expert.
experience.
But just to like add on to what, not to like piggyback. Riley
What to-
Claiborne in the
what
back
to
seat
piggyback?
right here. But just to be like, even if like I know some people like it really bothers them if like you're just like hanging out with someone of the opposite sex, even if you like fully trust that person. It's just the thought of being like, hey, I'm going here with this person right now, or like I'm with all these people at the moment, like just like
Yes.
little things like that.
I'm just
Because
telling them what you're doing now.
also sometimes it can be like kind of hard for you to be like, I'm fine with you having friends that are girls, but it also doesn't mean that I fully trust those people.
Yeah.
It doesn't mean that I don't trust you. It means
It's
that
'cause
like
of the-
I don't know those people and their
Yeah,
intentions.
that makes sense.
So I think it's really good to like kind of keep in mind the fact that like they might fully trust you, but that doesn't mean that they
Because
trust
you
everyone
also,
that you are.
don't know what they've been through in past relationships either. And like sometimes like even though it's a new relationship, they're still gonna be like, oh, but this happened in my last relationships and that's why I have trust issues.
Yeah.
You just never really know because I'm sure they'll tell you about their past relationships, but they're only gonna tell you what you want to hear about those relationships. When it comes down to it, they're gonna keep it. And also, no matter how right you are, if it's staring you in the face, she's always right. I know.
That's just not fair.
I know that. But you can keep it to yourself, like, I know I'm right, but I have to secede to her opinion. Because honestly, there's nothing, for girls at least, because we're constantly told that we're wrong, when it comes to like the closest companion that we have and the person that we trust the most, for them to be like, no, you're also wrong, it can hurt. Like, no matter what, just even be like, I understand what you're saying, and just leave it at that. Like, you don't have to add your 2 cents, even though you think you're always right.
And if she ever says, oh, it's really fat in this dress,
It's no. And although honesty is
I knew that one.
Honesty is a very important part to a relationship, but white lies don't hurt sometimes.
No.
Like, they are fine.
Okay.
For the most part. As long as they're not like, where were you last night? And you're like, those types of lies, don't lie about that. But if it's like, do you like these shoes? And you're like, oh no, those are ugly. Don't ever tell them that.
Don't be straight up.
and always notice like when she gets a haircut.
Yes.
When she gets her nails
Yes, that's
done.
very important.
Yes.
Notice the little things. Very good.
Because like also the whole thing with like white lies, that's what like girlfriends are for. Like I can say to Karena like, girl, those nails are not it.
Stop!
I'm kidding. They are really pretty. Like
Okay.
That's
this
what
is just
their
an
friends
example.
okay.
Those are pretty nails. But I could like just tell her like, Karena, those nails aren't it.
Yeah.
But like she doesn't want to hear that from her boyfriend. You know?
Yes.
True.
Like
Yes.
her friends are gonna be the ones telling her if it's actually cute or not, versus you just need to be supportive.
Also, I don't know if it's just me, but I feel like you should be somewhat friends with her friends too.
Yeah.
Because it's awkward if it's just like, oh, I don't like to hang out with their boyfriend. It's like,
Yeah.
Another thing is, like, this is more to do with like your relationship with her family, or like in like your family's relationship with her. But when it comes down to it, do not call your mom or do not call your mom and tell them every single wrong thing that they've ever done, because that's going to change their view of that person. So it's better so that they can see them still through and be like, still see them the way that you mostly see them, I guess, and they don't see them and view them through like rose-colored glasses that are tinted in anger. Like, if you like tell them everything that's wrong in your relationship, it's gonna skew their vision of that person, and they're not gonna be able to
That is true.
like them as much. Does that make
those
sense?
people where it's like, oh, you need to break up, and they're like, no, like we're fine now, and then you're like, what? I'm so confused.
Yes, like, do not, like, those types of things you can tell like a trusted friend or your therapist, but don't tell your parents,
Okay.
because that's coming from my cousins who are married. So like, we don't tell our parents, well, they tell them the good things and they tell them like some of the bad things, but you don't want to go to like the deepest level of like hurt that you've experienced, because it'll absolutely change how they're viewed.
Yeah. Because also they don't know the whole context.
So let's wait
It's
for
like
my
if
mom,
you're just telling
guys.
them what's wrong, they're just hearing
Hi,
what's wrong.
Tiffany. Have a good day.
Hi, Tiffany.
Also, I think before you get married, this is just a general thing, you should go through all 4 seasons.
Yeah.
I don't know
like
why.
that.
Oh, like when you're engaged?
Yeah.
And definitely relationship. Do not be afraid of relationship counseling.
True.
Oh, definitely.
No matter, and I think also spiritual
people are
counseling
licensed
before you get
for a
married,
reason.
which I'm sure you're going to go through. I don't even doubt that. Like spiritual counseling
Oh,
before
yeah.
you get married, yeah. That's like a very important thing to. I guess it's important to me, but
Mhm.
and do not be pressured into taking a compatibility test, because those numbers mean nothing.
True.
True.
It's what you feel, and it's what like in those types of situations.
Oh, okay. So if you're like,
You know what I'm talking, like a compatibility test where you go through and like you both answer questions and you compare.
I think I would really just go on what Enneagrams we are and see if they're compatible or not.
You can't be one, not in my
Well,
relationship.
even then, the Enneagram, like, there's
Yeah.
the whole
It just
thing with,
helps
like,
them.
growth and
Yeah.
understanding your weaknesses, to where, like, you shouldn't even, like, place so much in the fact of, like, oh, these types, like, generally don't get along. But that doesn't mean that Enneagrams are all about growth and the work that you put in to better yourself and the weaknesses of your type.
But look at my
So-
parents. They're a 6 and a 7.
My parents are a 2 and a 5. So
My parents are a 9 and a 5.
9 and 5s are kind of similar.
Are
Right?
3's good or bad?
3s are, a lot of people are 3s.
Yeah.
Okay.
I don't think there's necessarily a bad Enneagram type.
No.
Like, for certain Enneagram types, it is harder to get along with the others.
Mm-hmm.
But, like, when it comes down to it, like, I don't know. I don't think there's bad or good Enneagram types. It's just
yeah, because
people.
they all have their faults.
Yeah. Like, I'm an Enneagram. Let's go ahead and say our Enneagrams.
Okay.
I'm an Enneagram 1, and that means, like, the perfectionist. So. Reese, what are you?
I'm a type 8, the challenger. So that means I'm usually pretty headstrong and kind of just like ambitious, but I also am like kind of aggressive and like kind of have a bad temper. That's my type. So
I'm a 3. But I don't really know what it means.
It's like the achiever. So
That's
you
my
just
second
strive to be like
highest
your personal
score.
best. That's my second highest too. Carson, what are you?
Everyone knows I'm a 4, so I'm creative. I want to be not like anyone else, and I'm very emotional.
What do you say?
I'm very emotional.
Oh. Oh yeah.
Yeah.
I saw that on your last podcast.
Yeah.
See, I'm a true fan.
I'm just really surprised that people actually watch this.
See, for me also, like when it comes back to the relationship topic, when it comes to relationships, I'm like logically driven,
Yeah, because
and that can be bad.
Because 1s, 9s,
That
and
can be
8s
so
are pretty
bad.
logical. Is it what? 2s, 3s, and 4s are like
Emotional. Yeah.
and then 5, 6, and 7s are like the.
Because those are all the analytical types.
I don't remember.
Are they like the? I think they said they're like fear-based or something.
I don't know.
Because they were like.
5 is the analyst.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm like investigator. Yeah.
Have you done the personality type?
The
I'm-
Myers-Briggs.
yeah, I think
That
I'm
one's
an
confusing because it's just letters.
Yeah.
I'm an INT.
I'm the.
I'm an
INTF or
ENTJ.
See, I don't
I
even
don't know what I
know.
am. But I think I'm
Yeah,
like the
I'm an INTJ.
individualist. I don't really know.
Mine is called the debater.
Yeah.
something. Mine
Yeah.
mine's the same one as like, I think Martin Luther.
Oh, cool.
No,
I
I
think-
don't think that's
I
right.
think the same one as Johnny Depp.
Oh, cool.
Yeah.
Mine is the same as Robert Downey Jr.
Nice. I can't
and
remember.
Kamala Harris.
Oh, kind of interesting.
Which I was like, okay.
Is this the best podcast so far?
Sure.
It is.
Who's going
Oh.
next?
I'm
Um,
the same as C.S. Lewis, Jane Austen, and Thomas Jefferson.
Sorry, I was wrong. I'm an ENTP, not an ENTJ.
I think next I'm trying to get the OG cross country squad. So Kyle, Diego, Everado, Brandon,
Oh, I love that.
freshman year.
That's fun.
I would involve Keaton, but he didn't give it to us all.
I forgot he came
Oh,
off
I'm
here.
the same Myers-Briggs type as Jim Halpert.
Nice.
Wait, do you know what character? Did you do that one where it's like, what character would you be in a TV show? I'm the guy from Scrubs,
Mine
Which one?
was
the white guy. Who's dating?
JD?
He's dating. Oh, what's her face? Florence Pugh.
that guy. Oh.
I think mine was it just TV characters or just characters in general?
I think it's just characters like all around.
Mine was Belle.
Oh, I love that. Mine was Prudence from Sabrina's Chilling Adventures.
It was Belle and Hermione.
I have no idea.
I thought that was very
I
interesting.
haven't heard about this test.
You're Vector.
Are you really?
I'm kidding, you're not Vector.
No,
I thought it was
Stuart
for
is
real.
Vector.
I
That
was saying
orange
Stuart
is
is
Vector.
Stuart and Zane.
I saw him
They're
in
so
that
sweet.
video.
They're such sweeties. I love them.
I wish
really
I
are.
was besties with them.
I was so surprised Stuart was such an actor. Like, okay,
I
so-
know.
And they come from like I love both of their families
And they didn't even
so
want to
much.
do the musical, and they literally killed it.
No.
Oh yeah, because Zane was like the other guy. Like, okay, Zane.
Yeah, Miss Belich like dragged people into the musical.
No,
Yeah.
Miss Man dragged people
Yeah.
out
Oh,
of
was
the
Miss
musical.
Man?
Because they begged Connor Myers, and he was like, I don't want to do it. I'm like, you have to, or you're gonna get an
See,
F in my class.
It's a good thing I wasn't.
She
a
was
sharp
literally like
artist.
threatening him in orchestra.
Yeah, she was like, you're gonna get an F if you don't do it.
Wow.
Connor Myers is in orchestra.
He plays cello.
Man, a man of many
Yeah,
talents.
which is so confusing. He's so into the arts, but he's just like.
I would
But
never
he's
guess.
also like very country, so it's like
Yeah.
it doesn't really make sense.
I love his mullet.
Whenever he gets married, I want to talk to his wife. Like, I just want to see how interesting she is. He is an interesting girl.
Well,
Okay.
he's interesting, so he might end up married to someone very boring.
Oh, true. To like balance it out.
Yeah. Do I need to marry someone interesting or boring?
Do you need to marry someone?
I don't know. That's like hard. Because you're like
Yeah.
pretty balanced.
Yeah.
Like, you can be serious, but also you can be crazy.
Maybe that's what I need, is someone else who's just
I
balanced.
needed to marry someone that knows how to tell me to shut up.
Yeah.
I don't know. I think I'm gonna marry someone crazy.
Well,
Wow. This was
Right.
great.
yep.
Peace, love, happiness.
We'll see you
This is
guys
gonna be
later.
your like
On,
most
dude.
liked
Awesome.
episode.
Oh really?
Where's my car?
That's
Yeah.
what they all say. See you guys.